example. Anyway, here comes the execute. The Molotov towards barrels. Nobody will be hiding, staring on the floor on this occasion. A perfect flashbang from Rain will allow Nico to get a glorious headshot, and he will continue. I think that second one wasn't really an assist at that point, but there we go. Either way, so 5 versus 2. They've taken the site. Now, at this point, do you continue to go for it? Do you save your Kevlar if you're Snatchy, for example? Questions that must be asked, and indeed it will be now. 1 versus 5. If you get 1 kill, you get $300. So your Kevlar has more value than frags in this round.
It's true, but you can't lose any points of armor. But you're able to. Oh, he lost 2. The bomb.
That is really annoying. Maybe it buys time for them to fall back. Worst case scenario. Well, there's a meaty headshot, HE grenade. Was that short B position, and there's a follow-up. Grenades down long. I love this setup.
Very strong.
I'm very fond of this setup. The off angle is... Oh my god! Oh my days. Okay, Guardian is on fire, and maybe Virtus.pro will not be allowed to get anything done on their CT side. I was not expecting a peak like that. Minimal movement of any kind, which makes me wonder.
And it has to be Guardian too with the AWP.
The coffers of Virtus.pro, they've got 3 flashes left, and that's about it. Overpas with an opening frag, and to try and make up for the fact that they are a man down. Oh, Guardian was pretty close, to be honest. I think he did actually shoot and tag Snatchy through the wall as well.
This is a huge play by Snacks to take water after Olaf already took it earlier in the round.
Mihu moving towards the site now. Very tough spot for him against multiple people. Is this a save situation for Virtus.pro? They may have high ground, though, coming in from the A-bomb site, which may make them pursue.
It's a very retakeable site, and Overpas, though, he's going to make it less retakeable with that headshot. Oh, just denied. Everyone's getting denied by Overpas in this round. As you say, Snacks did a great job.
2 HP of damage that HE does.
That doesn't make sense. That was right over his head.
Goodbye, Nico. Smoke there to cover the retreat. Veggie wins the battle in the connector as well, so finally looks like VP get a few jewels going their way, and oh, maybe it turns around here because Guardian finds the back of Veggie. Presumably Rain will go back for the bomb, and oh, at this point, is it over? Because it's just Guardian and Rain against 4 players. They have some time, but the AWPs are really problematic. It's so hard to beat them on these peaks. Not going to count him out as he pushes forwards. He's been looking pretty good so far as well. And Snacks will be ready, though.
So what will Faze choose to do?
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
That's unfortunate.
Yep, but can they recover from that? They'll be into the bomb site quite quickly. Okalicious doing some damage. I don't know if he's going to be removed from this position. Okalicious doing all the damage, just holding this position, making things difficult. Nice follow-up as well, and he's just holding his ground. 2 rounds. And, well, Faze are going to turn up the pace even more. Hitting the gas pedal straight into the B-bomb sites, and 4v4 quickly ensues here. They do have the space to plant the bomb behind the cover of smokes.
Be able to save 2 ops in the process.
They save a lot of utility as well.
Oh, that's a glorious shot from Snatchy. He saw Guardian as well, and he is decimating these players. Going for another peek, and he'll just continue to deliver. Another headshot from Snatchy. 5 versus 2. Very hard to respond to that.
Oh, just feeding into Snatchy. 4th kill makes it look easy. Just because there's so many positions where the Ts will kind of walk or kind of slow peek. And the AWP just counters that, just completely counters it. As we saw that the first kill went that way. After that, Snatchy just hit the flows. And there it is, set up the ace. Beautiful.
I do wonder what the comms are like for Neo after so many years of communicating in Polish. Obviously, you have things like FPL, but Snatchy's back at it again. That is 7 kills in 2 rounds for Snatchy.
He knows there's players there. There's a deep flash for Veggie. He could go a bit aggressive. Doesn't have to, though, it seems. He's been spotted, though, so now it gets a bit awkward as they try to take the fight against him. Overpas takes down Snacks. Now there's no support here for Veggie. In fact, as I said, that Okalicious does come into the position. And just like that, Overpas starts to give them a bit of their own medicine with that AWP. It's getting very uncomfortable. And Okalicious has to buy time for Mihu on this flank, and maybe he's done that. Although will the stepping be heard? Yes, it will be. And Nico with this scout, we know how good he is with it. Easy headshot. And now it's Okalicious against the world.
They've made the right play, Faze, moving into the B bomb site. Money is all over the place. Snatchy has 11,000, but get the HE done on that short position. Bounce, and Olofmeister is taken out of action. Now he needs to move quickly. Rain has a molly, but he doesn't really have an angle to throw it. He'll throw it anyway. Picks the right time, and ooh, he's gonna have to jump. I think he's got it.
Oh,
10
so
HP.
good.
Wow, so close.
Oh, wow. Very well played by Okalicious.
That's unreal.
On the A side of the map at the moment here for the likes of VP. Lots of pressure towards Suez, and I like that VP being proactive and taking this position away from their opponents, as FaZe now have that one-man advantage. Mihu understands he's got to go and try to take a risk or push forward, but this position from Olofmeister is so devious. You're never checking this. Never checking this on the flank. Mihu, will he check it? There's no way.
Never checking this. No one is ever going to check that in the history of CS.
That is unbelievable. That is so unreal. Olofmeister's awesome. And it's not looking awesome for Virtus.pro in this last round of the first half. 9 rounds for FaZe Clan. 2-man push down long from FaZe Clan. Mihu with 2 flashes and a smoke grenade. Rain has the audio clues, and he's seeing players around playground and shooting them through the wooden walls with the little paintings on of flowers. Not looking like a very flowery scene right now, looking pretty damn violent. Virtus.pro trying to pull it back. Olofmeister holding them by the toilets, but they may have positioned the charge towards the A site, and that becomes more likely now. Snatchy finds that headshot. The bomb speed drop though. 2 versus 2. Do they now rotate towards the B bomb site? Surely they know that 2 people were behind them. Snatchy still on the A area. And there were 2 players on the flank, and now it's just a 1 after a good start from FaZe. It's Rain versus 2.
Goodness.
Beautiful jump from Veggie.
Yeah.
So they had the awareness of the angle, but not in terms of their spatial awareness earlier on. They're moving into the A bomb side, and Nico's going to get taken out in default. Guardian will trade. Has to go battle sniper mode. I think he was just spotted in toilets. There we go. Veggie ringing the bell. That leaves Rain in an awkward position. Holds it for a time, but he'll be traded. Neo behind the smoke. He's got Olofmeister to work with as well. But he's on a long rotation. Has a look. Gets absolutely annihilated. And what does Olofmeister do from here?
It's such an awkward op angle.
I'm not liking the way things are going for Virtus.pro at the moment. I don't feel like they have made enough inroads at this point. 40-second mark. There is a bomb spotted outside B. Can't really rotate now, can you? Massive position taken. There's cover as well with Neo, so this is looking very good for FaZe Clan. Forcing Virtus.pro to run towards that bomb. There's a duel won by Mihu, but how can I expect to save this round? This may be a safe situation, depending on the money.
What a game from Olofmeister so far. He's been really on point. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then there were 2 for FaZe, but they don't quite have the bomb control. So, but there's no time obviously. So that would be damage at least for VP to keep the pressure up onto FaZe.
FaZe have that loss bonus though, which can make things weird depending on the outcome of the round and how many survive for Virtus.pro. So we could see a late resurgence. The trades continue in Virtus.pro's favour. They're committing. The bomb's going through the monster tunnel smoke with 1 player in tow. Some bursts from Rain for his priority to stay alive at this point. Wait for his teammates to rotate. Hold the water. While the other made his entry in. Not really believing Snacks. The random firing at this point can be a little obvious, so Rain will get a frag, but they're really not moving. I think they know what's up now. 10 seconds really to plant this bomb. Waiting for the second player, Guardian. He's playing the bomb. There's no cover for it. And that will be the round for FaZe Clan.
Ooh. Okay, well, once again, the entry frags are being had, but the trades are going well for the CTs. And
Olofmeister quietly making his way in. Neo sees the trail of the grenade. Can raise the alarm. Olofmeister trying to hold his upper now. Neo holds the lower. 3 versus 2. Bomb being planted. Does he threaten a peek? Does he actually peek? Some pre-fire. There's a trade. 4 seconds, and he has to win by elimination now. Does he know Olofmeister's on low ground? The AK-47 is out. And then it will be a late peek from Olofmeister, but Snatchy is only one ecoing here. Let me know. A shadow, a pre-fire, but nothing doing. Couldn't find the right angle. And that is one of the main weapons in this round taken out. A FAMAST.
Snatchy continues, and Mihu always good for the entries in this game, it seems, and that might be the round. He'll go closer towards Monster, but they will be walking, and it's quite a choke point. Neo doing a lot of damage, and he doesn't really receive that much for what he has done. 3 left for VP, perhaps a surprising round on the cards here for Faze to be able to pick up, but they don't have much in the way of weaponry. They've got the Eagles, the P250 there, Guardian. But a well-placed Eagle is what counts because Nico's there doing excellent amount of damage, and Snatchy's gone.
Not an easy angle to hit. Second one will be good. Goes back to the well, Guardian. He's not shy, is he? He's not shy. He's a confident man. Moving away, FaZe will feel like they're in control now. Overpas taken that, but it's a 4 versus 2. This is a buy from Virtus.pro. Let's not forget, doesn't feel like one the way it started. All their success has ground to a halt, it seems, as they are about to lose the lead unless Snacks can do something amazing. He's carrying the bomb. Oh no, what's happened there? Well, the bomb is now in very deep control of FaZe. There is time on the clock for Veggie. He's got 12 HP and 3 people to find. Was he just spotted as he looked away from Upper?
I won't play for the tie, I play for win.
Yeah.
Force through. Charging into the B bomb site, standing in the flames. They'll be spared a fiery death though by the weapons of FaZe Clan. And just like that, it is Mihu versus 4 with a P250. Looking to pick up the bomb. He'll pick up a decapitation.
The HE as well, very smart from Neo. Very smart from Neo. Oh, he's done good damage. Such a slow bleed here. It seems like Neo just knows.
Flying around the corner with the SMG. So far, so good for Virtus.pro. Look at all the grenades sailing in from FaZe Clan, as well as the bullets. 4 versus 2. Make it 3. Neo's still alive in this corner. Getting his reload in, that'll give his position away. Snacks looking around. Does he spot it? I think he has spotted, but will he see Neo as well? Just below him, he won't. Sent into oblivion, and that might be an indication that the end is nigh. Snatchy can't pick up the weapon. It would give his position away, trying to use surprise instead, moving around, but it won't happen. 6